That was so much fun, me, you, and Dan. But dude, we definitely got way too fucking stoned. It has to be kind of a different element today.
Next week.
Next week.
Click off more this week because Troy's here. I have more mics to mute and unmute.
Hey, welcome to the program.
Good morning. It's too much of me on the reflection this morning. I used to have I think I had it zoomed out and I had more space, but the outdoor cam, it will be an outdoor cam soon. It's getting brighter every day morning earlier. No, I couldn't find the word earlier. Brighter, morninger.
Yeah, there's something about getting up before the sun rises and heading off to the studio. It makes you feel like a real accomplished...
Yeah, you're doing radio. You're promoting, instead of your stand-up, though, you're promoting your Twitch.
Yeah, that I burned my computer out doing.
Instead of 12 people on a Morning Drive radio, it's 2 people on my Morning Drive radio.
It's the 2 real deal Holyfield fans.
We got them, and it's a growing show. You know, I looked at the notepad here. This is only the 10th time I've done this show.
Hey.
And it's not even regular.
It's like a decade in dog years.
Is that right?
I don't know.
I think a decade in dog years is like a year and a half. It's like 70 shows.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Anyway, good morning. I have Troy here so he can give us our update on Adam Hyde's fish tank.
Oh, it's Sam Hyde's fish tank. Yo, it is popping right now. Beautiful. It launched on March 15th, so every day is just a new adventure, and it's getting wilder.
So they go into the house March 15th, and it goes live? Or is that when the edited production starts to come out?
No. So if
they do an edited production, so Fish Tank is a live production of people trapped in a home.
Yeah, it's they're competing for like $50,000.
I think everybody knows kind of a little bit about it at this
point. To be
point.
honest with you, it surprises me how many people are just totally oblivious to the whole. Never heard of it. Yeah. And like even people that are on the show this season have never heard of the show. Some of them haven't. So like they're going in blind and wild. But so we're on day like 9 or something like that. If you pay for it, then you can go onto the fish tank site, and then you can like literally move around interactively throughout the house. There's cameras in every room. There's a director mode where they go around. And,
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you can actually even like send chats to them. You can send them toys. You can send them cigarettes. You can send them.
They're changing what paid programming is supposed to be.
Dude, it's wild.
You're in control. You're the project coordinator.
Yeah, I'm the judge,
jury,
and executioner. Like, dude, you can do some wild stuff, and like the website is so interactive. Like, you can do crafting and stuff like that with like you could gain experience and levels. It's I honestly, you kind of just have to experience it to really.
Troy loves this fish tank, folks. And every show that I do, every time he comes on, he insists. You know, he sends the fish date update and texts alongside with his show prep ideas. He said, "Oh, by the way, fish tank's really popping off too. In case you want me to get into that."
It's cool, man. The one chick just got kicked off, and she made a kratom piss bomb and threw it on all the contestants as they kicked her out of the house.
So check it out, folks.
Yeah.
Now we opened the show with Sims 3's main theme today, and it turns out a lot of people really enjoy that, except how long they had to listen to it because of the game's loading times.
Oh, yeah, honestly, loading times are kind of a thing of the past.
Sims 3, The Sims always has a great soundtrack. Sims 3's composer, the soundtrack was written by Steve Jablonsky.
Old Jablonsky.
He also did the music for Gears of War, Command and Conquer 3, and Desperate Housewives.
Oh my! What an eclectic
career!
Yeah,
I got some great. It's springtime, everybody. The sun's coming out earlier. Everybody's feeling a little sickly going into the warm weather, but it's springtime. I got some nice spring-themed music today.
Beauty.
I want to start with something from Chrono Trigger. It's Too Far Away Times from Yasunori Mitsuda.
Chrono Trigger.
Hopefully, everything prepped well this morning. All right, we're dealing with some technical issues getting the live chat pulled up here. I'm going to get right into old school RuneScape soundtrack. This is Yesteryear by Ian Taylor. Asked, what was this? What is this from? Old school RuneScape. That's like the only game I play anymore.
He's saying, I said, what? Is that like a pedophile game like Roblox now? He was, no, they're like 30, 40-year-olds that were like dating.
Yeah, well, the thing about RuneScape, well, I didn't jump straight to that. No. The thing about RuneScape is it's 30, 40-year-old men. You know, it's not a lot of creeps on old school RuneScape. That MMO. Are you
kidding? Wait a minute. Not a lot of creeps on RuneScape?
No, there's a lot of, volatile people that use gamer words on RuneScape. I'd say that much. Yeah. There's a lot of political conversation going on next to a mining rock going on in RuneScape, but there's not a lot of, people were buying their girlfriend on RuneScape 20 years ago, but they aged out of that at this point.
Dude, so I
swear 40% of the people that play this game are dads now, and I'm one of them.
So Arc Raiders has a voice changer element right in the settings. So like literally I'll go on there.
That's dangerous.
It's so dangerous. It's so crazy.
This is why you thought there were so many women playing this game.
100%. That's what I'm saying.
I'm a minority. There's so many women playing this game.
I just found this out. And then I change it. I'm on there with like Freeze and Duff and like, yo, you have to stop. You have to change this back right now. Cause I'm sitting there talking like me with my vernaculars in like a total pitch changed chick voice. it made me realize, yeah, I'm definitely talking to a bunch of dudes on there, but
You should do some senior grill instructors live in the live in the chat. I guess that's a little inside for the show.
we ain't got any Lana Del Rey's on there. But no, it always made me laugh, like in MMORPGs when you'd be like in a town hall and like there's definitely like a couple that are like, this is my girlfriend. Do not speak to her like that. Red Dead Redemption does it too.
Role-playing. Yeah. Role play.
Super hardcore role play.
Is there a lot of girlfriends in Red Dead?
Yeah.
That sounds odd.
Dude, it is.
The only romantic date I've seen in Red Dead involves people getting tied to the back of a horse.
Man, it's hot. BDSM.
Interesting.
No, I think the whole this is my internet girlfriend thing. It's like, this is my Discord kitten. This is my girlfriend goes to a different school.
My Discord kitten.
Yeah, you don't hear that?
No.
That's what they call. That's what Discord mods call their internet girlfriends.
I see.
Discord kittens.
Getting all the inside knowledge today.
Yeah.
Good morning. Oh, I didn't even say the date. It's March 25th because the name of the video wouldn't tell you that.
Oh, no, right?
I really messed up the title this morning. I was
Rookie
distracted,
production.
of course, having a nice guest in the studio today. We're going to get into
Cock in the Hen House.
a couple of tracks back to back here. I want to listen to Cherry Blossom Festival from Animal Crossing with their long list of composers here, and then a little track from Hollow Knight called Green Path. Let this finish off, I guess. It's springtime, everybody.
Sounds racist. Like imagining in my head, like who would be playing this song. I'm definitely not imagining anything that I'd like to say out loud.
A puppet's playing this song, Drew.
I know, right? turn that on right when I'm telling that story.
Troy's starting a story, and as soon as I turn on the mics, he says, "Oh, no, let me."
Oh, come on now.
It was like a Troy impression. I did that was Green Path from Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's got a great soundtrack. A lot of it, though, I remember on I would listen to it on Twitch sometimes, and sometimes it would cause muting issues. I think they try to copyright some of that music a little more than other soundtracks. Maybe that was an old experience. I'm not sure if that carried over, but I remember that when I was pulling that track. Hollow Knight's composer is Christopher Larkin. He's an Australian composer.
Aussie.
Hollow Knight's a great game for speedrunning. I knew a lot of it when I was in the Bloodborne community and speedrunning communities there. A lot of them also ran Hollow Knight. So watch a little of that. I don't like those side-scrolling games, though, myself. It's a little too
time and place.
Arcade box for me.
Yeah.
Everybody likes Hollow Knight, though. You ever play that?
No, I've never even heard of it.
I bet you'd enjoy it a lot. The next track I have here is The Fields of Ard Skellig from The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3.
Man, you're hitting games that I know nothing about.
It's springtime.
I don't know anything about springtime.
Oh, well, this is nice. With The Witcher 3 soundtrack's written by Marcin Przybolowicz. I think Przybolowicz.
Oh,
I
man.
think that was pretty close.
I like the second enunciation better, but the first one sounded more confident.
He collaborated with Mikolai Stronowski. Uh-oh. You never want to be involved in that sentence. Collaborated with a Russian and the Polish folk band Percival Schutenbach to create the game's critically acclaimed Slavic-inspired soundtrack.
Yeah, I think he was in Steel Panther, too.
Even if you haven't played The Witcher 3, it's a great soundtrack. You'll like it. No Jeremy Soule today, so you have to be happy with it. Marcin Przybolowicz.
It's ridiculous.
The Witcher 3. Let's just get into this next one because I want to keep track on it, and I want to get to our trivia question. We're still a couple tracks away from it. This next track is Besaid Island from Final Fantasy X.
Oh my god, can I get one of mine in here, please? I think the folks.
Yours comes after the trivia.
I think the folks are begging for some real.
And it's about 7 a.m. Central right now. I try to get to the trivia around now, but I have 15 minutes of song left. So we gotta bust through this. It's just 2 tracks though. It's Besaid Island from Final Fantasy X, Yasubo Muatsu or something like that. I don't know. I thought I'd have it memorized at this point. And then of course Koji Kondo of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Hateno Village after that.
I started playing this new game called Enshrouded. They claim it's like Breath of the Wild mixed with what was it? Oh my god.
Enshrouded?
Yeah. Actually, I haven't even played it yet. I downloaded it. My buddy was all hype about it. I actually downloaded 2 new games this weekend. They'll probably be like, Amazon's gonna think I'm gay. They're gonna start sending me dildos and shit.
Besaid Island from Final Fantasy X.
You guys should hear the stories in chat we have.
Trey stops talking as soon as I put the mic back on. Good morning, Ouija, in the live chat.
Yo, Ouija, shout out.
He says, years ago, I played on my girlfriend's Animal Crossing save and made some interesting changes to the animal's clothing and vocabulary.
Yo, code switching.
You never want to do that, playing other people's saves. I have a story. I was about 7 or 8 years old, and my mom had these college friends. My mom has college friends, whatever. And they have married, and they have a husband and kids. And we used to visit this college couple, whatever the case was, that my mom knew, and they had kids around the same age. We'd go up to Wisconsin. They had a vacation home. It was a really nice home, and we'd hang out there. And I was hanging out with more my sister's age, 5 years older than me. These two young kids we were hanging out with, a brother and a sister. The brother had Pokemon Snap, and he was really 100% completion Pokemon Snap. He was really proud of it, and I wanted to play.
Was that on the N64?
And playing on his, exactly, on the Nintendo 64, and playing on his 100% completion, I couldn't really wrap my mind around the game, so I wanted to start from the first level. Right. So I deleted his save, and I started playing, and he came in, minutes later and realized what had happened, and I've never seen someone so angry. I was just removed from the situation as soon as possible because of what was coming.
Life lesson learned, huh?
You never delete a teenager's 100% completion save.
Dude, like because I got my PlayStation 2s out and shit, so like I've been hitting the video game store and got a bunch of memory cards, some old, some new, whatever.
Oh, you find some old saves?
Dude, yeah, I'm not even trying to delete those saves just out of like some bad juju. And you're out here deleting 100% of Pokemon Stadium stuff.
Pokemon Snap?
Oh, boy.
He's just riding around the railroads taking pictures of Pokemon.
That game was hard. It was fun. I liked it. I never really...
A little story about deleting saves, everybody. Good morning, Ouija. Good morning, anybody else in the live chat.
Hashtag don't do it. All right.
We're going to get into, we have one long track here before our trivia, and this is Breath of the Wild. This is Hateno Village. And it has multiple tracks like night and day, so it's going to be about 8 or 9 minutes here, and we'll take a little listen to Hateno Village.
You want to go do a dab in the car?
It's a music tree. This is the longest track of the day, and then we'll get into some of Troy's sends after our trivia. Really looking forward to it.
I'm going to send you the link to like the Pornhub sound next song.
I don't want to tease. Next week is April 1st. It's April Fool's, so of course we're going to be doing a live Drive Time David Collins.
Oh, yeah. I'm super excited.
I found that this turkey hand sketch that I have on David Collins' 30-minute half-hour show's YouTube channel, at David Collins Show, turkey hand has over 1,500 views for some reason. And I was looking at the analytics. I was saying, where are these views coming from? And turkey hand's being recommended after a lot of Brazzers YouTube videos. So we're going to take a little look into that next week.
Yeah, on, definitely going to have to dissect that.
Collins. A little tease, everybody. Hateno Village. Hatino Village, everybody. Now, I've been teasing this segment for the last 30 seconds to Troy Rigdon. We enjoyed a lot of that track, and then I kind of went off here. In Iowa, when you scan a lottery ticket into a winner, a voice goes off.
Woohoo! You're a winner.
That's exactly right. And I was wondering who voice acted that. And I was doing a little research, and all I could find is that the person that voice acted that had Alzheimer's, has diagnosed with Alzheimer's in the last few years. But prior to him being diagnosed with Alzheimer's, I'm convinced I wouldn't be able to find even who voiced him.
You know?
So the more I talk about it, the more I think about it, I think his daughter might be faking his origin story, just taking a father with Alzheimer's and saying, I'm going to take my father with Alzheimer's and say, he's the woohoo guy, get my face a 20-minute interview on KCRG Iowa.
Does she belong to a group of people that rhymes with bluish?
Well, I have no idea what that's referring to there.
Well, I mean, she's like money hungry.
I see.
Do you not get?
I see. She's thinking with her nose.
Yeah.
Is what you're getting at.
Toucan, or no, we got to think of a good Jewish toucan.
Well, I'm not sure,
name.
but anyway, I may be following up on that next week.
Right? Deep dive.
That's another conspiracy that's been going through my mind. You know, a lot of people in the age of Epstein, much more grandiose conspiracies. I think we keep it local.
Honestly,
just like everything.
Yeah.
You always keep it local.
Speaking of local, dude, the Starbucks on Dodge, you're on notice, all right? Every time I come in there, something else is wrong. Everybody's in a bad mood. I pay you too much for your coffee and deal with your crappy parking lot for you to be treating me such a way.
You're not the only one complaining about that Starbucks. I heard that at the grocery store the other day.
And you know what's crazier? I went to the Starbucks down on Locust there, and dude, the most delightful two ladies were there. They were nice. They were prompt and quick. The coffee was the best one I've had.
What's their age?
They were older ladies. One was a little...
Well, that's what I thought you were getting at. That's nice.
Yeah, they were fantastic. Very cheerful.
When I lived in Colorado, everybody said, the most beautiful women work at Starbucks here.
No, it's just because hot chicks can't
and even
do
when I was in
else.
Iowa City, I remember people saying that it's like they ship in all their Starbucks workers from California. Like you go to a coffee shop, you're greeted by a nice elderly woman.
I don't care who greets me, as long as it's just like, it's the morning time, and like I'm there to get my coffee, so I haven't had it yet, obviously. And it's like, it's just a nice, like, that's your job, man. Like,
speaking of the Midwest, this is probably pretty accurate around here. This is this week's trivia question. I like a little trivia question. Usually I do it 20 minutes earlier in the show. I think it's a nice morning brain buster to get, brain going. Radio stations have done it for years. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this.
I think we're
a little 7 a.m. hour brain teaser.
All right, yeah.
But we'll get into this here. Trivia: 22% of people have more than one of these. What is it? 22% of people have more than one of these. Now, some people might be thinking of my previous third ball that I got cut out of my leg recently. I assure you that the third ball is not the answer. 22% of people have one of these. What is it? And while you think about the trivia question, I want to listen to a piano cover of Route 209 from Pokemon Diamond and Platinum, originally composed by Hitomi Sato and Junichi Masuda.
It's crazy that you have that, because that was on the list that I was going to send you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, this is a great job. I know you like a little Pokemon, so I pulled this during the trivia. While you think of 22% of people have more than one of these, covered by Lotus Flower, Route 209.
answer to the trivia question, in my opinion, would be 22% of people have more than one of these. It would be a flip phone.
We're going to listen to Journey. Oh, well, it's Nascent from the game Journey, written by Austin Wintory. 22% of people have more than one of these. What is it?
What is it?
What day is it?
What day is it?
Also, if you've also solved the first trivia question, what day is it? Who am I quoting? What day is it? Nascent from the game Journey. And I don't know anything about that game, really. I actually think it's more of a point-to-click puzzle game, if I remember correctly. But it has a great soundtrack, Journey. I've used it in multiple videos, including an old video I did when I was playing Bloodborne. I did a chalice-only run, where you avoid the main game, and you just do the kind of post-game areas, the chalice dungeons, and you only do that throughout the game of completion. A little challenge run. But that's a great soundtrack that I use in the background of that video. Anyway, 22% of people have more than one of these. What is it? Troy, what are some good guesses that you threw out there?
I said...
We have in the live chat, we had phones, credit cards.
Phone, nipple.
Those were good.
Dog.
Dog's a good answer. The correct answer today, 22% of people have more than
bathroom.
One of these. Tattoos.
Oh, that's gay.
A tattoo. Which makes sense. 20%. I don't have any tattoos.
I wish I had no tattoos.
I know plenty of people that have one tattoo.
I think, is one tattoo worse than a bunch?
No, my parents have one tattoo. My mom has a horse on her belly, and my dad has a large Indian feather going down his thigh, reminding him never to trust the governments.
Yo, dude.
But that's just a single tattoo.
I want to see your mom's tattoo.
Meanwhile, my wife has over 20.
Yeah.
So,
she's a heathen.
People have, but 22% of people have more than one of these tattoos.
Yeah, I kind of regret the tattoos. I don't regret them. They're definitely reminders of like past lives and just been like, hey, remember when you were that dumb?
Right. Well, Todd famously says that he got all of his tattoos when he was 18 and 19 and hasn't gotten any since.
I guess I did.
He has a lot of tattoos. Let's take a listen to some of Troy's picks here, and I think these are good songs. Let's listen to these back to back, these first couple, and then we'll get into some Arc Raiders.
What do we got here first?
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my God, yes.
It's one of Troy's favorite games. He wanted to take a listen to the theme today.
Fun fact about Crash Bandicoot. So when it came out on the PlayStation 1, like the maps were so intricate that the PlayStation didn't have the capability to like load the maps simultaneously. So Crash Bandicoot developers actually went into the system and they tweaked the system to play the game better, and it still didn't even work. Like they changed the hardware on it.
Oh, really?
And so then they changed it. They were the first game to actually I forget what they called it, like simultaneously load the map off the disc while you were playing. So it basically let them have these like bigger intricate maps length and still be seamless loading, no loading and shit like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I misplaced the songs here.
No,
I misplaced. I have one more song here before Crash Bandicoot. It's interesting you say that though. You know, I learned this recently. Silent Hill 1, they had made this horror game, and they found that the vision, they couldn't load in the map fast enough, so everything looked terrible.
Yeah.
And to fix that, they added fog.
Oh, so they just made...
They wouldn't have had fog in that game had it not for the limitations, but the fog, which adds so much to the horror game,
I feel like that's
it was actually to solve a problem.
That's like almost like a requisite in like horror games nowadays. Like if you can't have full visibility.
Let's take a little detour, everybody. The Sims Hot Date expansion.
I was so ready for Crash.
Well, I think I envisioned this more to play in the background anyway.
Crash Bandicoot, they like made him to like battle like Spyro, you know, they were looking for their
I don't know anything about Crash Bandicoot. I was more about Ratchet and Clank kind of guy.
Okay, Ratchet and Clank is another really good one, but Crash Bandicoot is just a different style of game. It's not a like open world sandbox type. It's like it's one of them it's not even a dungeon crawler. It's a kind of a dungeon crawler, side scroller hybrid. It like keeps your anxiety peaked. It's fast movements. It's quick, precise. It's kind of like a Mario. It's kind of like a 3D Mario, if you will.
I see a lot of platforming.
Yeah, but it was pretty. I think it was pretty revolutionary for the time. Like I said, PlayStation 1, like the advancement in gaming systems that we had in our lifetime is so crazy. My friend just bought a laptop the other day, and off like swap and sell or some shit, she brings it over for me to set it up, and I'm like, yo, why'd you do this? She's like, what do you mean? I was like, this is...
I know these PC gamers must be so upset that the PC2 never came out.
Oh my god, the PC2.
Xbox One, Xbox 360.
Oh, Fish Tank. So they unlocked a new room in the house, and they put 4 Xbox 360s in the room.
Okay.
And so that we can play Black Ops and Halo with the fish in the fish tank.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Which Halo are they playing?
I don't remember. They just opened
makes it a little trickier to play with them.
Well, it's only yeah. I mean, I don't have a 360 right now, so. But I was actually thinking about going to buy one just so I could get on there and play
Isn't
with
that crazy? The Xbox Live is still only you either have to be a 14-year-old or a prisoner to play it.
Yeah.
No other.
Honestly, they keep taking servers down for certain games and whatnot, but it was funny when they first got back on it or whatever. You know, they're live, so whenever they started to log in, everyone sees their gamer tags, and their Xbox are just constantly getting hit with messages from people. You know, on the old Xbox, it like boops, and then it rolls across. So it's just constant boop, blomp, boop, blomp, boop.
I mean, what a world to fall into where you'd be playing a game and you'd log off the game and you'd just be assaulted by private messages from the people you're playing the game with calling you gay.
No, yeah, some of them. Yeah. That's why I pay for it, dude. I can say whatever I want to these people. I can read it out.
I imagine the voice messages that these people on Fish Tank are being sent.
Dude, you should watch. You should look into some of this. I think you'd think it was pretty fucking funny.
Maybe it sounds like a large investment. They have to curate it for me.
They do. So there's people on YouTube that do
Fish Tank. Everybody.
They do daily recaps. And that's the best way to honestly ingest it, because unless you're a fucking psychopath and you're sitting there 24/7 watching everything that goes down, like it's a lot.
Ouija says that, and now that solid state drive is I'm splitting my attention here. And now that solid state drive exists, developers stopped optimizing entirely.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I only play RuneScape. Also, my PlayStation 4 does have an SSD inside. I had to remove the when I was speedrunning because it speeds up loading times. So I swapped out the hard drive inside of it. A little fun fact about me, everybody. I've taken a PlayStation apart.
I think we've all taken a PlayStation apart.
Hey, how about this? The theme to Crash Bandicoot 1.
Hell yeah, dude. This is it?
This would have segued so much better with you earlier.
I know. I don't think this is it.
No, you're exactly right. I apologize. Yeah. I really messed up Troy's section
My Lord.
I'm sorry, Troy.
So this is a Game Boy Color game from like 95, I think, or something.
Enter the Gecko.
Enter the Gecko. Gex. This was just, I don't know. It just hit the little kid string. Go. You're a secret agent Gecko, just kind of hopping around, and I don't even really remember what the game's about, but it has some real good Game Boy Color era music. This is actually pretty well produced for. Typically, these Game Boy games have like a higher pitch kind of synthesizer tone to it, you know. All right, shout out to Tommy in the chat. I was trying to find a funny name for 2K and Sam. He goes, Jucam Sam. That was a good one. Thanks, buddy.
This is Troy's segment.
Yeah, this is my part of the show when I come. This is what I bring. I rapid fire text to him after he says, hey, you want to be on the show? I'm like, yeah, here's a song. And honestly, when I sent him this list of songs, if we would have put these in succession, they all kind of roll together, to be honest. Now they're all out of sorts, and it's like, oh, it's a little confusing. Nonetheless, these are all good jams from the old back in the day. Juke and Sam, that's a good one.
I'm struck by all the composers' names being alternate reality versions of comedians that we recognize. The composers of Gex Enter the Gecko, Mark Miller, Kurt Harland, and Jim Hedges. They all sound very close to comedians.
It's a Mad Lib.
Kung Fu Theater from
Kung Fu
Enter
Theater.
the Gecko. I was bopping my head.
Yeah, dude. Imagine you're just a little gecko with a James Bond tux on, karate chopping people. There it is. Thank you. I was like, come on, dude. I know it when you hear it. It's just like. This is the jam. from Futurama.
Zach Brannigan.
Zap Brannigan from Futurama.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening, Troy. I was trying to catch the cut here because it's so quick. Crash Bandicoot just ends abruptly.
Yeah, you probably fell down or got ran over by a fucking boulder.
And I'm excited. We only have 6 tracks left today. 5. 6. What is Arc Raiders like German? What European country does Arc Raiders come out of?
I don't know.
Because we have a lot of foreign music coming up here.
And
we have Arc Raiders, we have Lies of P, Expedition 33, a couple from that. And then I have some obscure games to wrap us up today with some great soundtracks, games I've never heard of. One's called YS8, so there were 7 of them, and I've never heard before the 8th one. And the other one's called Ni no Kuni, Wrath of White Witch, which is the second in a series of 5 games, and I've never heard of any of them.
Yeah,
but these soundtracks are pretty great, so we're going to wrap up with those today. But tell me about Arc Raiders, because that's what we're going to get into next year.
I haven't really actually looked too much. I know they're a smaller developer, which is super tight because they're kind of putting all the AAA developers on blast with like the quality and like updates and everything like that, and the whole not pay to win fucking scheme, whatever. I don't even know what I want to call it. The community has shifted. I'll tell you that.
Ethical monetization, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know much about it. I don't want to speak to it.
No, I totally.
We got a couple great live chats there in the comments here, and somebody says that they took their PS3 apart because Sony has never heard of thermal paste.
Yeah.
And Ouija also says, when are we getting the Jex reboot with Troy instead of Dana Gould?
Jex?
The Gecko. Your Gecko game.
Gex? Who the fuck? Wait a minute. Reread that? I got lost halfway through.
Circling Synths. This is one of Troy's favorite tracks from Arc Raiders.
This is like when you're in Speranza. This has like Black Ops vibes mixed with like... Oh, I wish you would have did Facing Worlds from Unreal Tournament. This is good.
By Johan Soderquist.
That's another comedian kind of hybrid.
Yeah, another Soderquist.
Yeah, I thought that when I actually wrote that down.
Interesting.
This one really picks up at like 37 seconds, and it's like, ding, ding. It's good. You know what you're doing? You're underground, and like you're surviving, like finding springs and shit and food. So like it's
atmosphere.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. It's kind of lurky, kind of in the realm of like intense. I don't know. There's the sound right there that I really like. This song, the synthesizers make it feel like it's like heavy. Like you listening to it, the song feels heavy. as like
It's the sound of your mother's tummy grumbling. You missed the womb, Troy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is great. Arc Raiders, everybody. Listen to that soundtrack. And there's another, I don't want to compare here. It's an older game, but there's now I can't recall the name of it, but there's a very obscure sci-fi MMO that has a great soundtrack that Arc Raiders kind of reminds me of. I want to get into some, I've really been enjoying, we've been playing weeks in a row here from the games Lies of P, which is kind of like a Souls-like game that came out in the mid-2020, I think 2021, 2022. Lies of P. And Expedition 33, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, which came out 2025.
Oh, that's Rule 34, never mind.
Right. Expedition 33. Not 34. They would have known that.
Yeah.
They would have known
I
that.
don't know. Maybe they would.
And I have a couple songs from them. I want to play them back to back. They're both Spring Meadows. One is Spring Meadows Cello Motifs, and one is Spring Meadows Evil. And it's spelled that way because I think it's French.
Metals or meadows?
Meadows. Spring Meadows. Because it's spring, everybody. We're celebrating spring.
Well, springs are made of metal.
This first song is Memory.
So, I mean, it could have been either.
Well played. Memory of Beach from Lies of P.
Actually, I know springs are made of metal because I'm always finding them in Arc Raiders.
Very good.
Very good. I know springs.
You're going to love this track.
Actually, the Hawk Tuah chick used to work in a spring factory.
One of these days, I'm going to do a all lyrics based, episode where all the music has lyrics.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you only read the lyrics and don't listen to the song with it.
Be a good choice too. This is
Imagine reading "Ball with the Ball" by Kid Rock.
a lot of that's going to have Lies of P. Was all I was saying.
Sing, just read the lyrics to "One of Them Days" by Jelly Roll and Lil White.
Right.
You ever heard that? You ever heard that song? It's definitely like a nerdy thing, but yeah.
There's not enough people in the space that represent cool.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm trying to articulate.
So, hell yeah. That's eloquently put. I really like that way.
Let's get into a little Claire Obscure. I know Lorien Testard, I think. I don't know. I'm not calling him Petard. I think that's how you pronounce his French name.
Yo, all right. Chill, bro.
He is Lorien Testard. He's the composer of the Claire Obscure soundtrack, and I think we learned about this as one of his first projects. That's pretty great. Let's get into Spring Meadows. We'll listen to these back-to-back Spring Meadows cello motifs and Spring Meadows Evil.
Cello motifs sounds like a really nice dessert.
This is a great track. This is you'll like it. Spring Meadows, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. There's not many soundtracks you can listen to the whole thing, and it sounds like a full album. But Claire Obscure has a great soundtrack. I really encourage people to check it out. We've listened to probably a third of the tracks now over the last few weeks just because I keep pulling from it. I really enjoyed it. Same with Lies of P, both those soundtracks. Here's an obscure one here. We got a couple tracks left. We're getting to the end of our show. And I didn't even think I pulled less music today because you were coming. We're still going to go over today, which is nice. Looking forward to that. These are kind of short, though. And we'll just play them back to back to knock them out and feel uplifted because these are big, fun tracks here to end the day. This first one's from YS8, Lacrimosa of Dana. And it's called Sunshine Coastline. This is some obscure Japanese game.
Nice.
It's written by Hayota Sonoda and Takahiro Unisuga.
Turns out David's actually going to move to Japan here in a couple of years.
Not for me. That's not my life.
He's starting to get the vernaculars and how to pronounce the words down right now, so he doesn't seem like a total goyim in the fucking Japan.
No, I'm more of a European guy, but I don't see any reason. I've always maintained there's no reason to leave this country. This country has in America, the United States of America, we have everything I need to offer. I can get every cultural experience. I can get every geographical experience I need to, and I can't even do it in my lifetime anyway. So I went to Mexico. It was for a cruise. It was nice, but I have no interest in seeing the world firsthand.
I mean, Japan would be like one of the only places I'd really like to go to. I just want to experience that like social respect.
Sounds fine. I heard it's safe.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be weird to like go to a giant metropolitan city and not feel like I'm.
And they probably have great music. The next track that we're going to listen to after that is called Blythe. It's from some game called Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch.
I need to find my own Ni no Kuni.
Incidentally, the composer is named Joe.
Joe.
It's Joe Yasashi, but it is Joe.
Hank.
Well, let's take a little listen to these tracks. Good morning, everybody. Happy March 25th. We're almost to the end of the March. It's almost April 1st. My favorite holiday.
Ew. I thought that was your birthday. Oh, no, that's Christmas.
No, it's not even really my favorite holiday. It's David Collins' favorite holiday.
Oh.
My favorite holiday is Labor Day.
Okay. What? Why? You care to elaborate or elaborate? definitely check it out. Yeah, it's fun on a bun.
Isn't that a great way to enter your Wednesday morning here?
Yeah.
A little uplifting music here. Good morning, everybody. Happy March 25th.
Happy joy.
We've reached the end of our program.
Yeah.
We're right on time. It's a little after 8. We got started a little after 6:30 this morning because I was checking the live chat. Things were delayed.
That'll happen.
Do you like my outro music here? This is what I choose again from Dark Golan. Dark Golan's what I use most of my free-to-play music from.
This is what plays in my head when I'm pretending to read.
Ouija, I did tell Troy that Arc Raiders is Tarkov for cowards.
I mean, I can't agree with you anymore. Like, it's definitely what it is.
And every game is for cowards that don't want to play old school RuneScape.
I don't know. Tarkov I wanted to like it, man. That's above my pay grade. I didn't have a Sherpa to help me along or teach me anything. I bought it. I tried. I just failed. And Arc Raiders is actually, it's kind of a pub version of Tarkov.
Good morning, everybody. I hope that the weather's clearing up for you, wherever you are in the country. It's starting to warm up today, and I don't know if we're going to get another winter storm in April. I think we might be done with it now.
I hope and pray.
We got our big hit, and now in December, we got some heavy fog. So this second week of March storms, the blizzard was very predictable by people that like those wives' tales from where a big fog means in 9 weeks will be our final snowfall. That was something like that was going around in December, and it turned out to be probably what happened. Yeah. So you got to listen to the elders. You can't always listen to the meteorologists. You got to listen to the people who've been around for years.
Yeah, I'll take advice on the weather from an old farmer over a fucking meteorologist.
100%. But the warmer weather also means that hopefully you're getting out of this sickly condition that we're all been experiencing over the last couple of weeks.
Hopefully you're all coming out of your winter depression, man. A little bit of vitamin D goes a long ways for helping that.
That's true. I had a friend of the show, Dan McCullough and Todd Basinger. We all got together for lunch. Incidentally, Troy was not invited, unfortunately. He's a little upset about that.
I'm not even upset. I don't want to hang out with you losers.
But we got to sit in the sun. We went to Jimmy's Pub, and we got some lunch, and we said, can we go sit outside? And he said, there's not going to be a waitress or anything out there. I'll have to unlock the door. I said, we just want to enjoy the sun. So we brought our dinners outside, or lunches, whatever you call it. Lost some money at the slots, and then we went outside and enjoyed the sun while having a nice lunch.
What'd you have down there?
I always get a Chipotle burger, which is pulled pork on top of a big burger.
You know what's funny is that is a good burger down there. The Hilltop has one comparable. Not comparable, but it's like the same fucking thing, but it's not. The Hilltop's food is very underwhelming.
You go there for the meatloaf.
Meatloaf on Wednesdays is good.
Wednesdays.
I'll tell you what. Actually, you know what? Jimmy's meatloaf is pretty good, too. He brags about it like he's...
All right,
but his mom makes it better than Jimmy does. I gotta say
go
that.
to Jimmy's for anything.
Yeah,
don't even
Jimmy's
go to
good.
the Hilltop.
Jimmy's got good food.
Unless you have an ATV and live in Menominee.
And even then, it's kind of a bust.
All right, everybody. Boy, what a show. I love it. Every Wednesday, everybody, except next week. You'll find on at David Collins Show.
Next Wednesday's going to be fun on a bun, y'all.
I was telling a friend of the show, Jameson Cox, about this show, and he said, well, that's good. Just keep doing something every Wednesday. As soon as you stop doing something on your channel, the subscribers dip. And I was like, well, I guess I won't let him know that I'm doing this on a different channel. Because he'll be disappointed. But all right, everybody. Next week. Good morning.
Next week, tune in.
March 25th. Would you like to do the honors today?
I didn't even know we were doing that on this.
Every show.
Drive safe, drive hard.